BlondBliss presents. In this guide, I'll share 4 key strategies to captivate any woman's attention. It's essential to apply these techniques responsibly and ethically. The foundation of this approach lies in building an emotional bond. This doesn't mean sharing your deepest feelings immediately, but rather demonstrating that you're the kind of person she's looking for. The quality of time spent together is crucial for attraction, so ensure it's enjoyable and memorable. This guide will focus on how to keep her thinking about you once you've started spending time together. Number 1. Break predictability. Breaking predictability is about creating a rhythm in your interactions that keeps things interesting and engaging. Instead of falling into a pattern of predictable texts, calls, and outings, strive to introduce elements of surprise and spontaneity. For instance, sharing a thought-provoking article or an interesting piece of trivia can spark new conversations and show that you're thinking of her in a thoughtful, creative way. In your conversations, instead of sticking to safe and mundane topics, dare to delve into deeper subjects. Ask her opinions on various matters, from cultural events to her dreams and ambitions. This not only shows that you value her perspective, but also encourages a deeper emotional connection. When planning dates or outings, consider her likes and dislikes, but also be open to trying something new together. This could be anything from a cooking class to an outdoor adventure. Shared experiences, especially those that are a bit out of the ordinary, can create lasting memories and strengthen your bond. It's also important to maintain a sense of independence and to have your own life. Share stories about your day, your friends, and your interests. This not only keeps the conversation flowing, but also shows her that you are a well-rounded individual with a life outside of the relationship. Furthermore, being unpredictably kind and thoughtful can leave a lasting impression. Small, unexpected acts of kindness, like sending a message of encouragement before a big meeting or remembering a small detail she mentioned in passing, can go a long way. It's crucial to listen actively when she speaks. Show genuine interest in her stories and experiences. This kind of attentive listening can make your interactions more meaningful and less predictable, as it allows you to respond in a way that's tailored to her, based on what she shared with you. Breaking predictability isn't about playing games, it's about keeping the relationship dynamic, interesting, and deeply connected. It's about showing that you're not just going through the motions, but are actively engaged and invested in the relationship and in her as a person. Number 2. Cultivate mystery. The art of maintaining a sense of mystery in a relationship is crucial for keeping the spark alive. It's not about playing games or being secretive, but rather about creating an aura of intrigue and curiosity. Avoid oversharing every detail of your life, especially on social media. Being an open book might seem like a good idea, but it often leaves little room for curiosity. Instead, be selective about what you post and share. Give glimpses into your life and passions, but don't reveal everything. This approach will keep her guessing and more interested in learning about you. Being occasionally less available is also an effective strategy. This doesn't mean playing hard to get or ignoring her, but rather showing that you have a fulfilling life outside of the relationship. If you're always readily available, it might give an impression of being overly eager or lacking in other interests. By being a bit less available, you piqued her curiosity and she will appreciate the time you do spend together more. When responding to texts or during conversations, keep a balance between being engaging and retaining some privacy. If you had a busy day, briefly mention it and express interest in her day. This not only shows that you are considerate, but also that your life is full and interesting, which can be very attractive. It's important, however, to maintain a healthy balance. Being too elusive can be off-putting, so make sure to show that you are invested in the relationship while still keeping a part of your life just for yourself. Remember, mystery in a relationship is not about deceit or manipulation. It's about maintaining your individuality, having a life outside of the relationship, and sharing it in a way that is intriguing and respectful. By doing so, you not only maintain her interest but also foster a deeper connection as she gradually discovers the many layers of your personality and life. Number 3. Intermittent engagement. This concept is about striking the right balance between being available and maintaining your own space. It's a nuanced approach that avoids the extremes of being either too accessible or too distant. Instead of disappearing for extended periods, which can come across as disingenuous or even uncaring, aim for a pattern of engagement that is consistent yet not predictable. This method helps in keeping the relationship dynamic and interesting. When you engage intermittently, it's important to make those interactions count. Be genuinely present during conversations, showing that you value the time you spend with her. This could mean having meaningful discussions, sharing a few interesting details about your day, or planning something special together. The key is to leave her with a sense of anticipation and eagerness for your next interaction. However, during the times you are not in contact, ensure that you are engaged in your own interests and pursuits. This not only gives you more to talk about when you do connect, but also demonstrates that you are an individual with a rich, fulfilling life. It's attractive when someone has passions and commitments outside of their romantic relationship, as it shows depth and self-sufficiency. This approach requires a careful balance. You don't want to seem aloof or uninterested, but you also don't want to be perceived as clingy or lacking in your own life. Intermittent engagement is about healthy independence coupled with genuine connection. It's about creating a rhythm in the relationship that keeps both parties interested and invested. The goal of intermittent engagement is not to play games, but to build a relationship that is both exciting and stable. It's about fostering a sense of individuality while still nurturing the connection. This strategy can lead to a deeper, more meaningful relationship where both partners feel valued and intrigued, enhancing the overall quality and longevity of the relationship. Number 4. Plan thoughtfully after busy periods. When emerging from a particularly busy phase, it's crucial to plan your next interaction with care and thoughtfulness. During times when communication has been less frequent, ensure that the focus of your conversations is on her experiences and interests. This shows that, despite your busy schedule, you remain genuinely interested in her life. While sharing your own experiences, continue to maintain an element of mystery. Revealing too much can diminish the intrigue that you've cultivated. When proposing plans for your next meeting, consider what she enjoys and what you both share in common. This could range from trying out a new restaurant she's mentioned, attending a concert of a band you both like, or exploring a shared hobby. This thoughtfulness in planning shows that you've been attentive to her interests even when you haven't been able to communicate as much. Allow a little time to pass before you meet up. This interval is important as it builds anticipation and excitement. It also gives both of you something to look forward to. During this waiting period, continue with intermittent communication that keeps the connection alive and teeming with potential. Small gestures, like sending her a message that you're looking forward to seeing her, can heighten the sense of anticipation without overstepping the mystery you've cultivated. Remember, these techniques are about striking a balance in communication and presence, not about playing games. They're designed to enhance mutual attraction and interest, fostering a healthy, dynamic relationship. If you're not receiving mutual interest or response, it may be a sign that she's not the right person for you. For those finding these dynamics challenging, further guidance on naturally attracting someone's interest is available. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button for more insights and tips on maintaining a healthy balance in your relationships. These resources can be valuable in navigating the complexities of modern dating and relationships, providing you with the tools and understanding necessary for a fulfilling connection. Bye and see you in the next video.